कार्तिकेय श्री कार्तिकेय जय कार्तिकेय जय कार्तिकेय श्री कार्तिकेय जय कार्तिकेय उमासुत श्री महादेव पुत्र पराक्रमी कार्तिकेय उमासुत श्री महादेव पुत्र पराक्रमी कार्तिकेय महासेनानी कार्तिकेय महावीर कार्तिकेय महासेनानी कार्तिकेय महावीर कार्तिकेय उमासुत श्री महादेव पुत्र पराक्रमी कार्तिकेय उमासुत श्री महादेव पुत्र पराक्रमी कार्तिकेय जय कार्तिकेय श्री कार्तिकेय जय कार्तिकेय जय कार्तिकेय श्री कार्तिकेय जय कार्तिकेय वो शुद्ध इच्छा करे वो शुद्ध दृष्टि भरे
वो शुद्ध इच्छा करे वो शुद्ध दृष्टि करे
पवित्रता से हमको आलोकित हो करे
पवित्रता से हमको आलोकित हो करे
आलोकित हो करे
आलोकित हो करे
उमासुत श्री महादेव पुत्र पराक्रमी कार्तिकेय
उमासुत श्री महादेव पुत्र पराक्रमी कार्तिकेय
जय कार्तिकेय श्री कार्तिकेय जय कार्तिकेय
जय कार्तिकेय श्री कार्तिकेय जय कार्तिकेय ओ शिवा पे अर्पण है ओ माँ पे समर्पण है
ओ श्री माँ पे अर्पण है वो माँ पे समर्पण है
आखिरो आखिरुला दार में दर्पण है
आओ जियो आकी मुला धार में दर्पण है
मूलाधार में दर्पण है
मूलाधार में दर्पण है
उमासुत श्री महादेव पुत्र पराक्रमी कार्तिकेय
उमासुत श्री महादेव पुत्र पराक्रमी कार्तिकेय जय कार्तिकेय श्री कार्तिकेय जय कार्तिकेय
जय कार्तिकेय श्री कार्तिकेय जय कार्तिकेय
उमासुत श्री महादेव पुत्र पराक्रमी कार्तिकेय उमासुत श्री महादेव पुत्र पराक्रमी कार्तिकेय महासेनानी कार्तिकेय महावीर कार्तिकेय महासेनानी कार्तिकेय महावीर कार्तिकेय उमासुत श्री महादेव पुत्र पराक्रमी कार्तिकेय उमासुत श्री महादेव पुत्र पराक्रमी कार्तिकेय जय कार्तिकेय श्री कार्तिकेय जय कार्तिकेय जय कार्तिकेय श्री कार्तिकेय जय कार्तिकेय उमासुत श्री महादेव पुत्र पराक्रमी कार्तिकेय उमासुत श्री महादेव पुत्र पराक्रमी कार्तिकेय महासेनानी कार्तिकेय महावीर कार्तिकेय महासेनानी कार्तिकेय महावीर कार्तिकेय उमासुत श्री महादेव पुत्र पराक्रमी कार्तिकेय उमासुत श्री महादेव पुत्र पराक्रमी कार्तिकेय जय कार्तिकेय श्री
समगान लोलने समगान लोलने सदा शिव शंकरने दया करने जय समगान लोलने सदा शिव शंकरने दया करने जय समगान लोलने सदा शिव शंकरने दया करने जय जय समगान लोलने सदा शिव शंकरने दया करने जय समगान लोलने सदा शिव शंकरने दया करने जय समगान लोलने सोम सुंदर चंद्र सोम सुंदर चंद्रशेखर सोम सुंदर चंद्रशेखर सोम सुंदर चंद्रशेखर सोम सुंदर चंद्रशेखर सोमस्कंद श्रुतजन शुभकर सोमस्कंद श्रुतजन शुभकर गमदमग गमदनिदमम मदनिदनिदद सनिदमग सगमदमग गमदनिदमम मदनिदनिदद सनिदमग सगनिस मगम तगनिस दमद सगनिस निदनि सनिदमग सागनिस मगम सागनिस दमद सागनिस निदनि सनिदमग सगमद गमदनि मदनि सदनि सग मग सनिदमग सागम दगमदनि मदनि सदनि सग मग सनिदमग सग मदनि दनि स गमदनि सनिदनि सनिदमग सनि सग मदनि सनि स गमदनि सनिदनि निसनि दमग सनि समगान लोलने सदा शिव शंकरने दया करने जय समगान लोलने हमारे पुरारे हमारे पुरारे कल्पगनायिका नाथ सरल कले श्री महादेव देव कपाली श्री महादेव देव कपाली श्री महादेव देव कपाली श्री महादेव देव कपाली दीन राम दासनुत जटाधर दीन राम दासनुत जटाधर गमदमग गमदनिदमम मदनिदनिदद सनिदमग सगमदमग गमदनिदमम मदनिदनिदद सनिदमग सगनिस मगम सगनिस दमद सगनिस निदनि सनिदमग सागनिस मगम सागनिस दमद सागनिस निदनि सनिदमग सगमद गम दनि मदनि स दनि सग मग सनिदमग सागम दगमदनि मदनि सदनि सग मग सनिदमग सगमदनि सनि स गमदनि सनि दनि सनिदमग सनि सगमदनि सनि स गमदनि सनि दनि निसनि द
Shri Mataji, dear respected brothers and sisters from the global Sahaj family. Salam sejahtera dari Malaysia, warm greetings from Malaysia and from our global team. Let us now very humbly welcome and feel Shri Mataji in our hearts with profound adoration, love, respect, gratitude, and thankfulness for all the blessings that Shri Mataji has bestowed upon all of us. Now, with complete reverence, we will seek the permission from our Holy Mother. Param Puja Shri Mataji, we, your children from across the world, humbly seek your permission, blessings, guidance, and protection to have this global online education. Shri Mataji, it is only by your divine grace and blessings and the will of God that we are able to gather every week to worship your Holy Lotus feet collectively. We sincerely thank you from the bottom of our heart for the same, Shri Mataji. Mataji, our only desire is to please you, become the spirit, be completely surrendered at your Holy Lotus feet, and to be your humble instrument in every way possible. Our humble salutations at your Holy Lotus feet again and again from all your children. Dear brothers and sisters, as we all know, we have lost a very, very dear brother, the late Wolfgang Heckel-G from Austria on Sunday, 8th February 2025. And we pray that Shri Mataji will bestow all the blessings on her lovely, devoted son and give strength to the family and the Austrian collective, particularly during this difficult time. He was adored by all the family members from across the globe for his beautiful nature, character. He was a very, very kind and a loving person. I had the privilege to know him since 1998, and as always, he was joyful and caring, and was very, very concerned, Shiva told me, Maheshwari, you should sleep early. Don't be late, So it was very touching. Just recently he told me that, and it's still, every time I think about that sentence, he was so concerned about my health, that I should sleep early and all that. So it's very touching, though, it is simple, but it's very, very deep for his concern about all the yogis and yoginis. And we were glad that he was able to share beautiful experience that Shri Mataji had gone to Austria, and he showed us like a picture, as if we could feel that, as if we were there at that moment of time. So we were very thankful, indeed very thankful to Shri Mataji for sending him at the right time, just not long ago, I think about 2 months ago, that he shared all those experience about Austria so well, put into like a documentary like that. But it's still, in my I can just feel as if I was there in Austria. So we take this opportunity to thank our brother for sharing with us, and on behalf of the entire collective and the team, I'd like to thank the family for giving us all the support as well. And we pray that Shri Mataji will give them all strength to continue with their lives. As we go, we will grieve about our brother, but we know he's in a better place, and Shri Mataji will definitely keep him in her company. So without any more delay, today we have another very wonderful and devoted brother from Mumbai, Brother Neville Kutar from Andheri. He's always been supportive of our channel, and from day one he's been with us. So without wasting any more time, we'd like to invite Brother Neville to take on the meditation. And before that, I think we would like to share something that is very, very important for all yogis to know about what to do in their day-to-day life. So over to you, Brother Neville. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji. Sister Maheshwari, thank you very much for again giving me this wonderful opportunity to be a part and to lead the Tuesday Global Meditation. It was very sad to hear about Brother Wolfgang. May his eternal soul rest in peace at the feet of the Holy Mother in heaven. So yes, Sister, today I would like to talk about the 21 points in Sahaja Yoga, which help us develop our personality in Sahaja Yoga. So in our center, we every few months, we discuss these points, and I would just like to go through them one after the other. So starting with the first point, we must never forget who Shri Mataji is. She is our mother, our guru, our goddess, and she is the Adi Shakti of the entire universe. We can never forget her. She's all around us, and we are into her. We should meditate every day. That is what Shri Mataji has been telling us. Twice a day at least. Even for busy people, twice a day meditation is nourishing our soul. Makes us much better personalities, quietens us down, and helps us in our day-to-day life. The third point, we must not criticize others. Criticism is something Shri Mataji would never encourage among Sahaja Yogis. Whenever they came to complain to her, Shri Mataji always tells us, look into ourselves, look inside us, see what is wrong with us, and don't find faults in others. And the fourth point is very important in this Kali Yuga. As we go into the Sat Yuga, we have so many negative forces around us. We have so many problems around us. So we should regularly shoe beat all the negativity away. And not only for ourselves, we should shoe beat the negativity around the world. Even individually, shoe beating is a very effective step inside yoga. And for ourselves, foot soak at least once every night before we sleep. Again, to remove our negativity. We do not know who we meet, where we go, how this affects us and our various chakras. So a good foot soak in salt water, followed by a short meditation, introspection in the night, gives us a good sleep. Ghee kapoor, of course, is a very good remedy for us, especially for the top part of our system, where we can bend our head backward and put ghee kapoor to clear our senses, our sinuses, and our system. And definitely exchange of vibrations in the center, in our collective meetings, is very important. The very fact that we all meet collectively, each and every one of us is at a different vibratory level. Whenever we meet, some are a little down, some are a little up. So when we all meet and exchange vibrations, we all help each other to come to a perfect vibratory level. The fifth point about our spirit: we should never hurt our spirit. We should never say anything against our spirit. Our spirit is a part of God in us. It is a gift of God in us. We should never go against our spirit, and always ask for forgiveness if unknowingly we do anything against the spirit. God's all forgiveness is always there for us. And even uttering negative words completely destabilizes our attention. We should never hurt anybody. And to remain on this path of Sahaja Yoga, we should continuously listen to Shri Mataji's tapes. My suggestion, even in this busy world, we have so many short tapes of Shri Mataji, even some tapes on YouTube for 15 minutes. Listening to them once a day, really, it is my experience and experience of other Sahaja Yogis that most of our questions, most of our doubts are answered whenever we listen to a tape. It is as if this tape is being played just for us. So we should continuously listen to Shri Mataji's tapes. And let us not allow our ego to fool us. As we progress in Sahaja Yoga, we may feel that we are better than others. We are not. We should not feel that we know everything or we know the best. Always we should pray to Shri Mataji and balance ourselves and reduce our ego. Make a joke out of our ego and try to make it small. And talking about the golden rule, the love of Shri Mataji. Whenever we pray to Shri Mataji, we always ask her to give us the same love that she has for us so we can spread to others. It is just not talking about love, but the actual actions of ours. We must not be fanatical in word and deed. We must understand other people. We should not talk about Sahaja Yoga in a very strong way. We should be very kind. Our actions and deeds should never be fanatical. Whenever we are together, as in point 10, developing our relationships, knowing our maryadas in our centers, in our collective meets, in our pujas, we should never exceed our maryadas. We should treat all as our brothers and sisters and should never cross the maryadas, as Shri Mataji has mentioned so many times. And a sequel to that is in the ashrams and in the centers, we should not cause trouble. As she says, we should just join in this ocean of love. Be kind, be tolerant, understand other people, and have a very quiet and pleasant behavior. We must also introspect and make serious efforts to know our own problems. How do we know our problems? We know our problems through our vibratory through our vibrations and our vibratory alertness, we can know these problems and we can clear these problems. Listening to Mother's tapes, we get a lot of information about this. And even if we are not able to, we should visit the center and talk to others and take their help. And even if somebody corrects us, as in point 13, we should not take off. We should not react on people. We should just be silent. We should be witness state. This is very important for our Vishuddhi. And reaction is something which will disturb our attention and disturb our Vishuddhi. Our participation in collective and public programs, at least once a week, as Shri Mataji has told us, really helps us in developing our personality, in clearing ourselves, in helping other people. It's very important to be collective, as she has taught us the power of collectivity. Our own shortcomings we should accept, and we should not make excuses for our own mistakes, for our own shortcomings. Again, this is part of our introspection. Let us see where we go wrong, and let us clear ourselves of these shortcomings. Point 16, we must refrain from being judgmental. We know that Shri Mataji has given us a lot of powers. We are internally and externally strong. But at the same time, we should not judge other people. It is not our business to judge other people. Of course, as Shri Mataji says, if there is something that is going wrong, yes, we should talk about it and set it right. But we should not judge other people. We must not gossip. After our meditation at centers, we should try to quietly leave the center and go back home and not gossip. And of course, it is a myth that men do not gossip. So we should not gossip. The 18th point, we must be generous with our time and resources. Shri Mataji has given us so much, each and every one of us. We are filled with the love, with the resources, whatever we want, she has given us. So at the time of being generous, we should not worry, and we should be generous in giving our time to Sahaja Yoga, and in any other way, in kind, we should be able to help the progress of Sahaja Yoga. We should not put our mental concepts before vibrations. So many times we keep trying to solve our problems, or when we get into tight situations, we try to use our mental capacity to get out of these situations. It is not necessary. As Sahaja Yogis, we have been blessed with the vibratory awareness. Just keeping our attention on our sahasrara and just being able to see the vibrations. We can just get into any situation, and through the vibrations we can make the decisions, or we can leave it to the Almighty, to the Divine, and automatically we will be given solutions for whatever situation we are in. We must always remember that we stay in Shri Mataji's house. What that means is Shri Mataji, she's the Adi Shakti. She's the mother of all, of this whole planet. And as brothers and sisters, we should stay in her house. And we should always remember that we are in Shri Mataji's house, so that all our actions and our behavior reflect in that manner as to what would Shri Mataji say if we behave in a certain way. And the last point, the 21st point, priority should be given to Sahaja Yoga activities over materialistic goals. I think this is very important. We should leave materialism away and concentrate on what we can do for Sahaja Yoga. We should be thankful and grateful for all the things that we have received through the blessings of Shri Mataji. And we can always postpone all these small things which come in the way of doing work for Sahaja Yoga and try to concentrate our lives and make Sahaja Yoga the number one thing we need to pay attention to in our life. With this, we end the 21 points, and we should read these regularly to guide us, to guide our personality development in Sahaja Yoga. With this, let us get into our meditation. Let us collectively bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Kundalini, and take the bandhan. Let us take the three Mahamantras. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Khalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Khalki Sakshat Shri Sahastrar Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. The Ganesh Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesh Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Let us put both our hands on the Mother Earth and pray to the Mother Earth. Please forgive us for putting our feet on you, O Mother Earth. We thank you, Mother Earth, for taking away all our negativities, all our bandhas. And thank you for nourishing us And we are sorry that we have misused you. And thank you for being so merciful to all of us. Let us take the mantra, Shri Bhumi Devi Mata Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Bhumi Devi Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Now we will do collective cleansing. Let us put our left hand on the thigh, right hand on the Mother Earth. Let us pray, Param Pujya Shri Mataji. Please remove all the thoughts from the past that disturb us in our meditation. Please bless all the chakras of our left side. Please establish the Mahakali principle in us. Let us take the left side mantra, Shri Mahakali Sakshat, Shri Bhairavnath Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat, Shri Mahakali Sakshat, Shri Bhairavnath Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Let us feel the pull in our right hand as we collectively cleanse our left side with the grace of Shri Mataji. Slowly, we take our right hand on our lap, bend our left hand through the elbow and point the fingers to the sky. Param Pujya Shri Mataji. Please cleanse our right channel. Please remove the ego, the excessive heat from our right Swadhisthana and our liver. Please remove this habit of overthinking and pull it into the ether element. Please bless all the chakras on our right channel, Shri Mataji. Please establish the Shri Mahasaraswati principle in our right side. We take the right side mantra, Shri Mahasaraswati Sakshat, Shri Hanuman Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat, Shri Mahasaraswati Sakshat, Shri Hanuman Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Slowly take our hand back onto the lap, the left hand. And we put our attention on our center channel. Pray to Shri Mataji, Param Pujya Shri Mataji. Please remove any obstacles that come in the way of the rise of our Kundalini. Please bless us with thoughtless awareness. Please make us peaceful. Please keep us in the present. Please stabilize our attention on the Sastra. Let us take the mantra of the central channel, Shri Mahalakshmi Sakshat, Shri Ganesh Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat, Shri Mahalakshmi Sakshat, Shri Ganesh Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Let us now put our right hand on our heart, our attention on the heart. Mother, please fill our heart with love, with so much love, that we can spread this love to all those who are around us. Let them also feel the love that we have, which is your love that we radiate through ourselves. Let them also enjoy this feeling of love and be attracted towards Sahaja Yoga. Mother, you are Sakshat Shri Durga Mata. Please remove any fear in our hearts. Please remove any cowardice which prevents us from doing work for Sahaja Yoga, from doing prachar for Sahaja Yoga. Let us take the mantra, Shri Durga Mata Jagadamba Mata Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat, Shri Durga Mata Jagadamba Mata Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Let us take our attention onto the forehead and let us press our forehead. Bow down a little bit, bow our head down a little bit. Shri Mataji, I forgive everybody. Please give me the strength to forgive everybody. To forgive everybody. I even forgive myself, Shri Mataji. Let us recite the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thine will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not unto temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Shri Mataji. You are verily Shri Jesus Mary. Please open our Agya, the gates to the Sahasrara, to free the passage of our Kundalini to go into the Sahasrara. Let us take the mantra, Shri Jesus Mary Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Jesus Mary Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Let us take a hand back on the lap. Let us put our attention on the Sahasrara. Shri Mataji, please come into our Sahasrara. Please put your holy divine feet in our Sahasrara. Please cleanse our Sahasrara. Please nourish our Kundalini as she passes through the Sahasrara. And let us enjoy the joy of the Brahmanan. Let us be at peace, just like a baby who's being fed by her mother. Let us enjoy that silence, that peace, as you nourish our Kundalini in the Sahasrara. Let us recite the third Maha Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrar Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Let us feel the vibrations on the top of our head with our right hand. And at the position where we feel the maximum vibrations, let us focus our attention at that point. Let us put a chit at that level. Slowly bring our hand down and meditate for a few minutes, after which we will listen to a talk by Shri Mataji in the Mahashivratri Puja.
Today we have assembled here to worship Sahaja Shiva, which is reflected within us as Shiva, as the Spirit. He is reflected in our heart. And as you have seen that the goal of our life was to achieve the state of spirit. The other day I was reading some books how it was done. With self-realization, to know the spirit, and how people were tortured. First of all, they were asked to some or other deny, defy and condemn their body. Now, if the body wants to have comfort, then it was said that first try to sleep on the carpet, not on the bed. Then still it's not enough. Then from the carpet you go to a mat. Still is not enough. Then from that you move down to the Mother Earth, sleep on the Mother Earth. Still, if the body is not all right, then you start sleeping on the stone. But still Himalayas are far away because Shiva resides in Kailasha. So you go to Himalayas and sleep on the ice. This was the minimum requirement. Then it was said that you are fond of good food, you want to have sumptuous food, you eat a lot, all right. So you deny everything that you like to begin with, all that you like. For example, Italians cannot eat pasta. Then deny that. But that's not sufficient. After that, you start eating things which are very bitter. As in the Zen system, they give you to eat something which is like quinine raised to power 108, which is absolutely bitter or absolutely sweet. So put your tongue into test. But still the stomach is there. So if you are eating too much, you fast for 1 day. That's not sufficient. Then fast for 7 days. Then for 40 days. I mean, the month has got to be 30 days. To fast for 40 days means you are already finished. That's how if you have to do your penance for nirvana. As it is, you get a nirvana because you are finished and dead, you see. Nothing is left out of you. Nothing but bones, and these bones then become nirvana. Ultimately the death follows, so you are finished and there is nirvana, no doubt about it. Then you don't live in a house, because house is comfort. Give up your wife, give up your children, give up everyone. Now wear only one something like a cloth tied round. And go and ask for alms from people. With these clothes also, there is still a problem. Yes, you are attached to your cloth. So you go to Himalayas where there is nobody to see you. Take out your clothes and in that cold you stay there completely shaking. Then you will get your nirvana. As it is, you get nirvana. All such conditions were put as to destroy the demands of your body to begin with. You tell your body, no, nothing doing. You better work out your nirvana. The second thing was to destroy your mind, which takes you to senses, to things of joy. Supposing you want to have something very much. So, deny that. Anything that your mind tells you, just say no, no, no to. In Sanskrit, the shloka is like this: yan neti neti vachanair nigamo vachis. Which you want to say, no, iti, no, not this, not this, not this, not this. And then you can discuss only nirvana. Before that, you are not even worthy of discussion of nirvana. When I read this book, I said, Baba, I give up. It's too much. But in Sahaja Yoga, it's the other way now. Like building first the pinnacle of the building and then the foundation. Opening your Sahasrara was the first thing was achieved. And then in the light of the Sahasrara, you have to watch yourself and see for yourself. Gradually the introspection was a better thing. Through vibrations is to see why I want this, why my attention goes to my comfort, why my attention goes to food, why to my family, why to my children, when I have to achieve the highest. So you start introspecting yourself. Then you know on your vibrations also there's something wrong with you. Then you don't try to see others. What's wrong with others? You start seeing yourself. Because it's your own ascent you have to achieve. But in the olden times, all these things were done individually. Like one person who starts the path of nirvana, he used to go into ekant, means into lonely places. Stay away from people, avoid them, have nothing to do, and achieve this ascent, self-realization only for himself. It was not for others. Then this gentleman became absolutely exclusive. He wouldn't talk to anyone, he wouldn't meet anybody, and he would sit somewhere on top of a remote mountain. Anybody who tried to meet him, he would throw stones or say all kinds of horrible things and never meet that person. But Sahaja Yoga is not the same. Sahaja Yoga is the ascent of the whole. This kind of singular achievements did not lead people anywhere. Saints, of course, tried to talk to people, tell them about self-realization, about God, about righteousness, about value system. But they too were regarded as something strange and were tortured and troubled. So, on the level of an individual ascent, they couldn't do anything for others except for talking about it, telling about it, till Sahaja Yoga came. Even the talking about it was prohibited. Till the 12th century in India, nobody talked about it to the public. It was all in Sanskrit, very difficult Sanskrit books, which were only available to few aspirants, was explained to very, very few even, amounting to few numbers of people. But giving realization was denied. So only one master had one disciple. And all was the individual ascent, individual working up. Such a disciple was taken away from others and was kept in secret, worked it out on him, and just he may sing, he may write poems, he may talk about it, he might say what his joy is, but he had no right to give realization to anyone, neither he knew how to give realization. So now you see how far you have gone. You've got your realization without giving up much. You can work on a much wider scale. You can give realizations to others. You know about all the subtle knowledge about Sahaja Yoga. But today I am going to tell you something more which we have to do. It's very important to know, because as was described by people, that they practice Sahaja Yoga as they go to church, but it's not from their heart. And heart is the abode of the spirit. It's the Shiva within us. So we have to know more about heart, and that is very important. You know about these three nadis we have, Ida, Pingala, Sushumna. There are 4 nadis. And the one nadi goes to Muladhara. And if you cross the limits of Muladhara, it goes to hell. That's why they say that Shiva is a destroyer. Actually, you ask for your destruction. And when you ask for your destruction, you have it. Even if it destroys everything, as I was telling, it's like when a fruit has to come, the petals look as if they are destroyed. As I am destroyed, I would say many of your things, you can call it like your conditionings, your ego, your racialism, your fanaticism, all this has been destroyed in Sahaja Yoga. This has to be destroyed for the beauty to come out. So when your maryadas cross beyond a certain point, you go to your destruction. In 4 directions there are destructions built, as there are 4 nadis. So now what is to be done? How are we to stop this destruction of through the first nadi going to hell? One of the qualities of Shiva is that his innocence. He is extremely innocent. He is innocent like a child. His innocence personified. So, we have to put our carnal desires, dissolve them into the innocence, the ocean of innocence. You have to dissolve it in the ocean of innocence. Innocence is something to be appreciated, to be understood, to be enjoyed. Like you see animals, they are innocent. You see children, they are innocent. Flowers, they are innocent. Divert your attention to all these things. You see, on walking on the street, what is there to see best? Is all at 3 feet height. You see at 3 feet height all the flowers, all the beautiful grass, all the children who are about 3 feet are the best. We need not see people who are above that. Just see on 3 feet level. You can see the legs of somebody, that's all right. But you don't see the eyes of a person who are not innocent. So dissolve this desire into innocence. And this Muladhara, which is innocent, is not dead, finished, but is innocent. It is righteous. It is Sri Ganesha's qualities. It's pure. So even if you are in this world, even if you are living like a human being, even if you have children, still you are innocent. Like once, the wives of Sri Krishna, he had 16,000 wives to begin with. And the 5 more, the 16,000 were his powers and 5 were the elements. They were wanting to go to pray to some big, well-known, I should say, a saint had come, a Maharshi had come. So they wanted to go and see him and pay respects. So they asked Sri Krishna's permission. But when they went, they found the river was all in speed. So flooded, they could not cross over. They came back, they said, how can we cross over this river? It's all in speed. So this Krishna said, all right, you just go and say, if Sri Krishna is Yogeshwar, and if he is absolutely innocent about sex, you go down. They said, how can we are so many wives, what is he talking about? So they went down and said this to the river, and the river went down, and they were surprised that this husband of ours is saying all these things. They went across and worshipped that Rishi. And they were coming back again, the river was in floods. So they went back to the rishi, said, now how are we to cross over because it's in floods? They said, how did you come? So they told the story of Sri Krishna. Now they had fed this rishi with food and fruits and he had eaten such a lot. All right, you go and tell this river that this rishi has not eaten at all anything. He said, how can it be? Just now you ate before us. He said, just go and see. They went back and told this to the river. The river again went down. So to live in this world, to be a wife or to be a husband, to be married, whatever it is, you can be innocent, absolutely innocent about it. That's the sign of your purity. The second nadi, the second channel that can take you to destruction is desire. That's why Buddha has said that desirelessness is the only way that people do not get old, nor sick, nor worried. Now this desire that we have, I want this, the West is much more than anywhere else, because the entrepreneurs are every day producing new things, say for hairdress, so the women want to buy this wig or that wig. It's my desire, I must have this wig to put on my head. The another one says, all right, I must have this one. And the desire for men is, oh, if he is having a Rolls Royce, why shouldn't I have one? They cannot enjoy somebody else's Rolls Royce. It should be your own, that I should have the possession. Desires can be of any kind, not only material. The desires could be also quite mental. I must possess this woman, I must possess this child. All kinds of possessions that work into you as desires. I wouldn't say it is because of attachment. It's not attachment, but it is just to have more. Go on adding up things, getting things. Still, one doesn't feel happy and satisfied. What is the reason for this kind of desire? Is that it's not pure desire. It's an impure desire. It's an impure desire. And when such a desire starts working, you can go any far. Like Saddam Hussein, like Hitler, like anything, is nothing but absolutely desire beyond any limitations. You want to dominate others. It's also another desire. All these desires lead you ultimately to a destruction. Because there's no joy, there's no happiness. For example, now I want to have a sari. So I want to buy the sari. All my attention will be, how will I get that sari? I must get that sari, this thing, that thing. The attention becomes polluted disturbed. For a nonsensical thing like a sari, the attention which has to enjoy the spirit, which has to nourish the spirit, becomes disturbed because of desires. In the first place, the attention is disturbed because we are not innocent. In the second place, the attention gets into turmoil because we have desire. So what should we do as far as the desire is concerned? The desire for beautiful things. We can shift our desire, material desire, into aesthetics. I'll have one thing, but which is really aesthetically rich. Because that's the quality of Shiva, that he gives aesthetics to everything. Now supposing this looks very plain, simple, and you may say that mechanical. But if it was Shiva's job, he would have done something beautiful about it. So the quality of Shiva is that he beautifies everything that is created by Brahmadeva, evolved by Vishnu. He is the one who does the subtle work of creating aesthetics. You see my photographs many a times with so many lights, this, that. It's all his job. He's doing it. He throws lights in such a manner. He works out in such a manner. Just he wants to convince you about me. It's his job. So his job is to create aesthetics. Aesthetics of behavior. Aesthetics of poetry. Everything that is created is made beautiful, is joy-giving by Shiva. That's his quality. So whatever you desire, if you start working it out, desiring for something aesthetically handmade, nice thing, gradually you will find you will end up with vibrations, because all beautiful things have vibrations. And to have the vibrations, you will have to go to pure desire. So this desire, which is madness, which makes you mad, which is so much dull and boring, becomes pure desire, because you have to dissolve all your desires into vibration. You start desiring nothing but vibrations after some. You will not buy anything which has no vibrations. You will not talk to a person who has no vibrations. If somebody has vibrations, you will just run away. I've seen people running away from some people as if some monkey is after them. When I look around, I find there are people who are drunkard or somebody coming or something. They might have been drunkard themselves once upon a time. But now they run out. No. Not now, no more. We had 3-4 hippies to begin with, who came with me to India. They are normal like you, they were become Sahaja Yogis. And 4 or 5 hippies came to my program. It was in Rahuri. They got a fright of their life. Oh no, oh God. I said, what's the matter with these? Why are you so frightened? So I turned around to see these hippies. And by the time I turned down, they were out. There were no more there. So then what happens? All desire ends up into Chaitanya, into vibration. And if it does not, then you must know there's something still missing. But if you do not do this, then you end up into your destruction. So to say that he is a destroyer is a very one-sided statement. He has both the powers. He has the power to give you vibrations. He gives you vibration. The goddess is the power, Shakti. But he makes the vibrations. It's like these are the fingers, all right. But if they tickle you, then it's Shiva. The fingers are that of the goddess, all right. But if it tickles you, gives you joy, happiness, is Shiva. Is the bhakti. The joy of bhakti comes from Shiva.
Let us meditate for a few minutes and enjoy the vibrations of Shri Mataji's talk. request everybody to please stand up for the Aarti.
सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। श्री महालक्ष्मी सरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्के साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्के साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिने मोक्ष श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः बोलो श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी की
Let us sit down and continue in meditation, enjoying the lovely vibrations of the Aarti and the Mahamantras. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for collecting all our brothers and sisters from different parts of the world to come together to meditate at your lotus feet. Thank you for all the lovely vibrations we enjoyed during the meditation. Shri Mataji, you are our mother, our guru, our goddess. You're the Adi Shakti of this universe. Thank you for giving us our self-realization. Thank you for keeping us in Sahaja Yoga. Thank you for removing all the obstacles in our day-to-day life. And thank you for your blessings, support, guidance, and protection. Thank you for teaching us the power of love, the power of collectivity. And thank you for teaching us the power of the truth and how to stand by it. Shri Mataji, thank you for coming on this earth in the Sakar form, giving self-realization to hundreds of thousands of people, cleansing complete cities of the negativities at the cost of your health. Thank you for working day after day after day, right till the last stage of your Sakar form. Shri Mataji, thank you for the pujas, the public programs, the workshops, the seminars, the sangeets, the bhajan. Thank you for the guidance, the knowledge, the vibrations, and the techniques to keep ourselves cleansed, to keep ourselves in balance, to become thoughtless and doubtless. Salutations to you, Shri Mataji. Salutations to you. Salutations to you. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again, and again, and again. Jai Shri Mataji. Let us bow down, raise our Kundalini, and take the bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji. Over to you, Sister Maheshwari. Thank you.
Thank you, brother, for the lovely meditation and beautiful sharing. For the beautiful talk. Everything is so peaceful. And thanks to Shri Mataji for bringing you here today to lead the session. And we thank all our brothers and sisters who have joined us today. And we continue to seek your support for the coming weeks. Please do join us, and please inform your collective to also join and subscribe so that we can be one at the lotus feet of Shri Mataji, worshipping her together. Brother Bhaskar and I take this opportunity to thank everyone and enjoy the rest of the week. We will, for those who like to continue to be in meditation, we will play music so that you can enjoy and sit for meditation for a longer time. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you again, brother. Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you, sister, and thank you, Brother Bhaskar. Jai Shri Mataji.